Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold our house, we got rid of all of our stuff, we bought a narrowboat, we sold a narrowboat, and now
got a caravan in Devon. We're looking for a new boat and we're living in a little house in Northampton.
We are indeed.
For now.
And amongst all of that, we are trying to find a way to live a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. I am so excited about this week. But first, let's concentrate on the here and the now. Mr. Warner making a bacon sandwich. Fake bacon for me, but he's going to throw an egg in there as well. I was like, thank you very much. And then we are off to Cambridge. Mr. Warner was like, Cambridge? Yes, Cambridge. Do you remember before we moved, I bought these two treasure hunts, one for Cambridge and one for Bristol. Well, we've got nothing better to do today. So I said to Mr. Warner, let's go do the Cambridge one. He is super keen to give it a try. That's a lie. But he's grudgingly coming along, which is almost as good. Right, it's called The Great Game. We have 2 wristbands. The prize, not to be opened until reaching the treasure. Oh, it's exciting. So what's it say? Can you find the historic pub? It's a real treasure. It lasts 2.5 miles. Starting at the train station. I'm going to have a quick Google, see if there's a park and ride into Cambridge and where the train station is before we set off. Well, it looks like Cambridge has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 park and rides. Mr. Warner's decided he doesn't want to do the park and ride, he wants to park right next to the station. So that's where we're going to head to first.
It's only an extra £6 to park at the station and takes all the faffage out of it. So
what you call faffage, Mr. Warner, I call adventure.
Park and ride adventure.
Yeah.
I call that faffage.
Right, let's go on a treasure hunt. It's a very grey, foggy day. We're stuck in traffic. The park and ride is just behind that fence.
I laugh in the face of park and ride.
Mr. Warner has got such an aversion to public transport. Me, I grew up the daughter of a bus driver. I love a park and ride. Look how many people are on that bus. Yeah, a few. We're only a mile away from the train station. Mr. Warner's very smug. There's lots of parking spaces. He always says that they try and frighten you into not parking in the city centre. I think he might be right. First things first, we need to put on our wristbands.
Do we really have to put wristbands on, Mrs. Warner? Can we just not wait?
I said that I can carry the clipboard. I'm not going to tell you the clues because just in case you ever end up in Cambridge and want to do this yourself, but I'll take you along anyway.
I don't think you will.
Honestly, see what I have to live with. Anyway, let's see what the first clue says. So our first clue is we have to find a map and we've got coordinates on that map. We found the map. Okay, let's go. Me and Mr. Warner are going to have a falling out unless he changes his attitude very quickly. We've reached our next destination. We've done this clue about 8 times. Mr. Warner keeps rushing ahead and he's not getting it. There's an inscription on here and certain words you have to turn 90 degrees or 180 degrees.
No, again.
20 minutes ago I said to Mr. Warner that we have to face back this way. We've worked out where we was going wrong. I thought 90 degrees was like half a circle. We've just done this about 8 times and then we've realised that 360.
In Illustrator I flip stuff 180.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically I was as much to blame there.
I think you were wrong.
I think we were both wrong. Anyway,
I said that degree and you
I
said
found
no.
the answers on the sheet and I've just had a quick look and we were about to set off in the wrong direction. So at least now we're setting off in the right direction. Okay, we're on the right road. We've got to solve a riddle as we walk down this road to give us a correct answer. So I'm going to give you the riddle, all right? You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I? Mr. Warner's just googled the answer. He hasn't told me yet. Mr. Warner is now saying that the answer is obvious, but it's only obvious because he knows the answer because he googled it. That is not the same as it being obvious. So basically, yeah, I've put it there, and that gives us the next clue, which is that we've got to go south at the end of the road. We've got to go south.
I'm not believing it.
Crossing the river. Bit of duck drama. We found this pool. We have to walk past the building on the eastern side of it. Ducks have followed me. I've stopped to look for clues and the ducks have just followed me down. So the clue was to go through the white tunnel. There is no path. Let's... Whoa! Oh.
A nice path,
Yeah. We went wrong. We're having to retrace our steps. So the clue we missed was Brown Footbridge, and that is down here. There's no path. Mr. Warner's moaning. Oh man, it is muddy. Right, in this meadow we have to look for a glass pyramid. It says once spotted, walk to it. Can't see it. And another brown footbridge. I don't know if it's this one. Anyway, let's go over it because there's a proper path at the end of it. I do see a glass pyramid. It's not what I was looking for. Anyway, I spot it. We've spotted another clue there, and we've got to take it north from here. What is north?
Yeah.
Down this way? Okay. It's very beautiful around here. Very, very historic and beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. It's such a shame the camera does not pick up the magnificence of this building. We stopped at a camera shop. I'm loving it.
Does that not look like that?
We've messed up somewhere. We're looking for St Edward's Passage. Glenn's resorting back to Google. We've given up. We found somewhere delicious to eat. There's a halloumi burger with my name on it. So we gave up on the quiz, the treasure hunt. Glenn Googled it. We were miles from where we weren't miles. It was about 5 minutes walk from where we needed to be. We were just so hungry. We just saw this place and was like, let's just get some food. My halloumi burger smells amazing. We are leaving Cambridge now. I've had a lovely day. I mean, okay, admittedly, we didn't solve the treasure hunt. And when I said to Mr. Warner what was his best part of the day, Mr. Warner said...
Kebab.
The kebab, yeah. I may come back with someone who appreciates the beautiful buildings. I'm saying that you preferred the kebab. That was your highlight of today.
No, it's good to see the buildings.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, that goes without saying.
Come on, let's go.
Show on the road.
Hey, good morning. It's early and I'm off to work.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday morning. Sun's out. I've got some stuff to do today. I'm going to do the back brakes on Beth's car today. I'm going to take him around my mate's house because he's got a trolley jack and he's got all the tools there for it, so it'll be easier to do round there. I'll take you with me. So I've just arrived at Beth's. I presume she'll still be in bed, but let's see. Not only was Beth up, she was waiting at the door for me. I'm shocked. So we've got Beth's caliper off. The pads are actually not that bad, but they have got some serious grooves in them. Ideally I'd be changing the discs. Beth just ain't got the money to change the discs at the moment, so we're going to have to go with the pads. The pads are only a tenner anyway, so while we've got it in this many bits we might as well do it. Right, wheels are back on. Both sides been done. To be honest with you, the other side weren't as bad as this side, but it's all done now. So just back at Beth's house. Just dropped her car back for her. So I've just got home and we're off out later tonight to Waddesdon Manor. So I think Mrs. Warner's already booked tickets. My sister's coming with us. We've got to be there at 6 o'clock. So we'll need to leave here by 4:30, 4:45, ready to be realistically be there in time.
I just got back home. Oh, it's been a long shift today. It's been slow, and that meant that it felt like I was there way longer. Time to get in, see Mr. Warner, see how he's got on doing Beth's brakes. So I've rehydrated, as in Mr. Warner made me a cup of tea, and and some toast actually. It's very delicious. We are now off to Waddesdon. Yes, our first use. Oh, you can't actually see that, but that is a National Trust sticker to go in the car. Off we go, come on. So we are just arriving at Waddesdon Manor. Look at these gates that we're just about to go through. Look at that, that's a very grand entrance. Right, we've got our wellies on. Here we are, this looks magnificent. So this is Waddesdon Manor, and this used to be the family home to the Rothschilds family. So very big, very beautiful, stately home. Very dramatic red lighting against the winter trees here. We've got a couple of elephants as well. Not real ones though. We've got some dramatic music down here. Oh. So beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I know it's just lights in trees, but it just transforms the place. I've just heard an owl twittering. Mr. Warner suggested that it was a recording. I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's a smoke machine. I thought it was foggy, but it's not. I can't see where I'm going. This place has been heaving since November, but we're in the last couple of weeks of it being open now. This is the time to come. We've got lots of blue orbs in the trees here. Oh, they change colour. These were definitely blue a minute ago. Here we go. Bit of tree theatre this is. Deb and Glenn gone to get a hot chocolate. I'm going to come over and watch the lights for a bit longer. Oh, there's a disco ball, glitter ball in the tree up there. Look at that.
You've got one in your garden, Deb.
Yeah. Every house should have a disco ball. That's got a lot of sparkles, that one. This one makes the trees look like they're moving. So we're back at the car now. That was a lovely way to spend Sunday evening. I think we're going to stop, see if we can get some dinner on the way home. So we stopped off in Stony Stratford. We've just been into the Crown to see if they do food, and they don't on a Sunday. The kitchen shuts at 5. So we're just going to have a wander. Are we going to have a wander through? Yeah, we're going to have a wander into Stony Stratford High Street and see if we can find anywhere open. I mean, a bag of chips would do me right now. So we've just been into the Cock Hotel. I'm going to tell you something really fascinating. I may have told you before about Stony Stratford. So in the UK there's a saying which is a cock and bull story, meaning a fabricated story, and it originates here in Stony Stratford because that is the Cock Hotel and that is the Bull Hotel. And basically that saying, a cock and bull story, originates from here. Anyway, there's nowhere open for food, so we're cracking on. Right, I've rung ahead. This place is still serving food till 9. There's a pub quiz going on. I think the quiz is too hard for us. We need to find someone who's really clever to be on our team because the questions are different.
Number 9, who played the prison governor?
Good morning and welcome to Monday. I'm off to work and I'll see you later.
Hello and welcome to Monday. I'm on my way to work. It's an absolutely stunning day and it's cold. It is cold, but the sun's just breaking over the top there. looks like it's going to be a nice day but chilly. Mrs Warner's at work as well, so we will be at work for a change at the same time. That hasn't worked out very well recently. Mrs Warner seems to be at work and then I'm not at work, so we need to get that back on track. You should see the sun. There you go, like this. There it is, just breaking over the top there. It's come up since I've been on the road. You'll see, should get a good shot of it in a second as I go around this corner. There you go. Lovely day, and the roads, touch wood, are very quiet. I've had a meeting this morning and now I am doing my favourite job, litter picking. My plan is to spend a set amount of time every week on each estate. We've got 12 estates and I only do 20 hours a week, so I need to split my time. I can only do really an hour and a half on each estate, otherwise I'll just run out of time to do all the other jobs I need to do. Anyway, let's crack on. So it's been a litter picking frenzy today. I reckon I've done about 100 kilos, just literally litter. 20 past 3, I'm going to do another 20 minutes just in this area where I am now and then head back to the office.
Hello, my friend. Oh my goodness. Well, what a day that was. But 80% of it was absolutely spot on. And I was getting this feeling of like, I can do this. I'm getting this. And then I was left on my own for a while and like everything happened. Multiple guests tried to check in. There was a queue at the bar. There was a problem with the key cutting machine. And honestly, I nearly had a meltdown. I was trying to do that like, yes, hello, all is under control. And inside my head, I was like, oh, I can't do this. So I'm pleased I'm finished. Let's just say that. The last hour was testing, challenging, that's what it was. Anyway, I'm going home now. I'm going to ring my mum. She had her first shift at a new charity shop that she's volunteering at. I can't wait to hear how she's done, so I need to ring mum. So I've had to sit down, I've had a cup of tea, I'm feeling revitalised and refreshed. Look at my skin. Do you know, this is from wearing a face mask all day when I'm at work. On my skin, I don't normally have any problems with my skin, but look at that. Looks worse on camera. It don't look that bad in real life. Anyway, tonight for dinner, I'm going to have another go at Toad in the Hole. I've got the correct flour this time. So, yeah, that should make the whole thing easier. I've just sliced some onions. I'm going to do a onion gravy. Yeah, I am. Anyway, I forgot to let you know. I rang my mum. She got on fine. First day volunteering at a charity shop. She got on fine. So, that's good. Just thought I'd let you know. I may have done a tad too many onions, but you can never have too many onions in your onion gravy. We have Mr. Warner just arriving home.
So I just got back home. Mrs Warner's cooking up a storm. She's actually making a mess.
I'm making so much mess, Glenn. There's so much mess in this kitchen.
Mrs Warner's great cook. Very messy.
Very messy.
She'll use every utensil we've got.
I think I have.
And it'll be all over the worktop.
Yeah.
Basically.
My Yorkshire pudding grew so much, it touched the top of the oven. Look at that. It's a beauty. Do you know, this onion gravy, it don't look so great, but I've just tasted it. And it is lovely. And I tell you what, my secret ingredient is. There's no gravy granules in that. I added a good spoonful of this. Oh, it's got such a good flavour. Here we go, Mr. Warner.
Thanks.
You are welcome. Dodgy looking onion gravy there, but it does taste delicious. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I'm not working today, so I've got that no work sort of joy going on. But I have got up early. I'm making Mr. Warner a bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee. I've done him a flask of coffee to go. I couldn't send him off. It's such a cold morning without some warmth inside him. Hold on, I need to turn the bacon over, otherwise it'll be a frazzle. Let me get this sorted and then I'll come back to you and I'll tell you what I'm up to today.
That's how cold it is outside today, people. Another frosty day. It's bloody freezing. And welcome to Tuesday.
Washing's in, washing up's done, had a tidy up, nice and tidy. Tidied upstairs as well, put the clothes away. I'm a woman on a mission today, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get dressed. I'm meeting my friend Tara, we're off for a walk. Right, I'm ready, got my walking boots with me, come on, let's go. Right, I'm going to a reservoir called Pittsford. It's about half an hour from here. It's actually like the other side of Northampton. I'm meeting Tara. Tara is my friend who is an artist. Her art is amazing. Amazing. She deserves much more recognition and success for her art because it is truly unique. I'll leave a link to Tara's social media so you can check her out. Her art is wonderful. I've just arrived. Look at that for a beautiful day. Oh man, this is a pay with coins. Who has coins anymore? This is a note to self. Always leave change in the car for car parking machine. Tara's here and look, she's organised. Oh, my hands are so cold. The coins won't go in. Tara, what's going on?
Go.
You have a go. Oh, look. Oh yeah, look. There's a knack to it, all right?
We don't play that long.
That's you in. So this is Tara's second walk of the day. She has a very cute, adorable puppy who's quite big now.
He's massive.
Must be massive now. How old is he now?
9 months.
9 months. Anyway, this is Tara's second walk of the day. So I'm hoping like she takes mercy on me and we don't go off at a raring rate. Oh man, just look at this. This isn't a bad way to spend a Tuesday morning. So we've just had a pit stop, stopped at the cafe for a drink. Righty, I've just said goodbye to Tara. I'm heading to the office now. I need to send some stuff out for Glenn, but I also need to, well, I don't need to meet Naomi for lunch. No, I don't need to, I want to. So I've just rang Naomi, she's going to meet me at the office. We'll have some lunch in the cafe and then on to pick up Leo. Oh, well, that was lovely. I had cheesy chips with Nemo. It was good, it was good. Anyway, I'm now on to pick Leo up, then back to the house. So I've got Leo. Come on, darling. Right, I'm going to make Leo a hot chocolate, but I've said to him that he can have my very last chocolate ball. And I said, it is filled with something delicious. He said, is it marshmallows? I was like, Leo, don't spoil the fun.
I'm gonna go all the way.
So we put that in. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit, does it? Now I've got some hot chocolate here, darling. Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Melt.
Whoa. There you go, my darling. What's happening?
Push it.
Drown it.
Drown.
Oh, there's the marshmallows. Me and Leo are watching cartoons.
Hello.
Yeah, right.
It's Mr. Warner. Since Mr. Warner got in, he's been busy on the phone, on the blower, organising boat viewings for this week. So who knows how the week will end? I have no idea. Anyway, while he's been doing that, I'm cracking on with dinner. Super easy tonight. Let me show you what we got. So in here, just a couple of salmon fillets, a bit of, well, I'm not actually sure whether it's lime that's lost its colour or lemon that's a bit past its best. But anyway, a citrus fruit, some asparagus, and I'm going to stick that in the oven. I'm going to make salad, and I've made this dressing, which was just vegan mayo, mustard, and a little bit of white wine vinegar. Should be a taste sensation. Just a bit of avocado on there. Here we go. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. Do you remember when we first moved in here, a meter was supposed to be fitted and I waited in and it never happened? It's actually going to happen. Getting a new electricity smart meter today.
So, just got to work. Start at 9 today, so it's 1:45, so I'm a little bit early. Weather's much warmer, it's +4 I think outside, so not too bad at all. Let's see how the day unfolds.
Would you believe it? The electricity man is come, he's done, he's gone. And he has left me the little smart meter, so we can see exactly what electricity we're using.
So, I was just doing a bit of litter picking, went into a bush. Don't know if you can see, I nearly took my eye out actually. A stick went right across the bridge of my nose, right into the corner of my eye. I didn't see it as I went in the bush, it was obviously right at eye line and it just went straight in. God, I could have took my bloody eye out just to get a bit of litter.
Hey up, we've used 19p so far. I wonder if I make some toast, what'll happen? Right, 20p. It's gone up a penny since I got the toaster out. Right, let us see. So I'm looking forward to today because at midday I'm speaking to Maxine and Paul for our meaningful midweek conversation. We have not done this since before Christmas, and that seems like ages ago. Then this afternoon I've got to go to work, and then tomorrow we're going away. So I could do with packing my bags. It takes a couple of pence to make some toast, that's what I've discovered.
So I'm back at the pavilion today, just walking across the park. Got to do a fire alarm check for this building and another building, so I'll show you what that entails. This little key up here, which is the alarm key to reset the thing, I then press the button and the alarm will go off. So I reset that, and I go over here and then I reset it. So 1, 2, 3, little light goes off, done, dusted, all works. I have to fill out this book, not that one, this one, just to say that I've checked it. So all I have to do now is lock the building up and then go and do the next one, which is just around the corner.
I've done the meaningful midweek conversation with Maxine and Paul. That's done, and now I'm off to work.
And then just stroll over to the van, which is over there, a little way away. I could go around the path, but I'm just being lazy, walking straight across to the field. This one's a little bit different. I need to make sure that I have this door open and the main door open, because the control panel's in here. Up there, tester thing is in this one. I've just got to find the key. I just have so many freaking keys. This is just one bunch. I've got 4 bunches like this. They've all got different numbers on. And while I'm holding the camera, it's really hard to do it. But let's have a look. Here we go. I think that's the one. So. Reset it. Go into here. Hey, I did it without the instructions that time. Whee! And that's the fire alarms checked, both buildings. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Evening, evening, evening. I'm at home. Mrs. Warner's at work. She's not back till 11. Exciting news. We are going to see a boat in the morning.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Oh, today we are off on a road trip. Oh yes, we are. Lancaster, Mr. Warner. We've got a right mix of good stuff going on. Today, our intention was to view 2 boats. Unfortunately, one of the viewings has just rang up and cancelled, so we may be able to go and see that at a later point. So we got 1 boat to see, which is in Preston.
Not far from Lancaster.
Yeah, and then on to Lancaster, book into our hotel, and we'll have a look around. £7, but look how empty the road is, Mr. Warner. Just look how empty the road is.
When we get round the corner, this is the end of it. Oh, here comes the police car.
So this is not good.
Ambulance. Paramedic.
That's not a good sign. It's looking like we may be stuck on this motorway for some time. fire engine's just gone past as well. I think we're going to be here some time. Fortunately though, we have coffee, and what are we listening to on audio, Mr. Warner?
It's Jack Reacher.
So it's the first one.
14 hours left, so we're all right.
Killing Floor it's called, and we're on chapter 3. We've got 14 hours left to listen, so we're all right. We're still in the traffic queue, but there's been traffic drama. There was multiple vehicles, like emergency vehicles, trying to get through. Someone was in the hard shoulder. All the vehicles had to move. There was much drama. There's a lot of people not having a great day today. We're still here, and more emergency vehicles have gone past, so I think we're here for a very long time. Yeah, we better call the guy that we're going to see the boat off of and just let him know.
Don't send that sort of thing in. Yeah, that's a big crane.
That's a crane. That's a crane. Something bad has happened. Just giving you an update, really. We've been here about an hour and a half. I've entertained Mr. Warner with my insightful chats. He's ready to leave now.
Do something to eat.
Yeah, we had no breakfast this morning when we set off. We've watched several people climb the barbed wire fence next to us and go for a wee in the farmers' fields. Yeah, it's all happening. We're having a bit of a rest from Jack Reacher now. Yeah, just thought I'd check in and say hello. Just another update. We've been here another hour. Lady in a car about, I don't know, 6 or 7 back. She's got a electrical problem with her car, so Glenn's pushing it along with all the other men that have decided to get out of their vehicles because there's nothing else going on. I think her battery's gone flat. Another car's just pulled up next to it to jump start it. Yeah, it's all going on.
She had an issue with her car. She thought it was an electrical fault, but it was actually just a flat battery. So lucky enough, she had jump leads because she used to own an old car that always used to go flat.
Yeah.
I said, well done for having jump leads, and the bloke behind her just pulled forward. We jumped it and it's running now. I just said, don't turn it off.
Yeah.
And I just said to her, look, if there's any reason you think it's getting hot or anything like that,
Yeah.
so just put the heating on full blast. It will take the heat out of the engine. So.
There we go. There we go. Glenn's just looked on the highways agency, and what's it say, Glenn?
It's not good news. It says basically that there's been a vehicle's crossed the centre of the reservation, which is time to clear. They're estimating between 4 o'clock and 4:15, which is 4 hours away.
No way. No way.
That's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they will try and get a lane open, I'm sure.
We're still here. They can't clear the road because a lot of hydraulic fluid and diesel has gone over the road. So what they're doing, I've learnt this from Twitter, they're turning the cars round from the back of the queue and taking the traffic off the motorway.
Causing a traffic jam somewhere else.
Yeah, basically. All the roads around here are
Mullered.
chock-a-block. It is now, it's about 1:30 now. We've been here for, what, 3 hours? About 10:30.
10:30.
10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 3 hours.
It don't feel that long.
It doesn't, does it, Miss One? That's because I'm such good company. Thank goodness for Audible, that's what I say. Yeah, so we've had to contact the person who's the boat we were viewing, because we should have been there by now.
I think Deliveroo could get out with.
Oh man, that would be so good.
Same as not a road on the other side.
Yeah, little delivery man. But what I'm actually doing, we're listening to the audiobook. The sunshine is beautiful, and we're right next to a farmer's field. What I've done is I've reclined my seat, I've shut my eyes, I'm listening to the audiobook, and I'm imagining that I'm sitting on a sun lounger next to a swimming pool in some hot country. Just giving you an update. It's 10 to 3 now, still no movement. Yeah, we're still here. Well, we could be on the move. It's almost 4 o'clock and Glenn can see ahead and there's lights coming on vehicles as if they're switching on their engine. We could be moving. We could be moving soon. Oh my goodness, it was not a fib. We are on the move. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, need to get my seatbelt on. Ah, I'm not ready. already. We're passing quite a few vehicles that have broken down or got flat batteries while they've been waiting in the queue. We're on the move, slowly but surely. We are really hungry because we've had no breakfast. We're now behind a bakery lorry.
I'm just wondering whether he's got any buns.
Yeah, buns on board. We didn't actually get very far.
About a mile.
We're about a mile from where we were, but things are moving. No one's turned engines off. We're all expectant. Gutted to be in that queue for that long, and then you break down.
Okay.
So it's down to one lane here. Oh man, we've cleared the scene. We've cleared the scene. Look at the road ahead. The road ahead is empty.
They haven't managed to move the lorry.
The open road.
Yeah.
There's a big queue this side as well because the vehicle had gone right through. It is 4:45 and it is still light. The sun is setting, but it is still light. Knutsford, oh, there's a sandwich, a coffee and a wee stop with my name on it. It's got a Greggs, it's got a Burger King, it's got a Marks and Spencer's, it's got a Costa, it's got something for everyone, Glenn. Oh yes. Just when we thought it was all going okay, another traffic jam ahead. We are at Manchester and it is rush hour, so this could just be normal rush hour. I don't think we're ever going to get there, Glenn. We're just a mere 5 minutes away from the hotel. This is the hotel. The reason we're parking here is I've booked a hotel without a car park. That wasn't a good plan. I thought it was actually locked in. We're 3:05. Here it comes, look. This is old school lift. It does. Oh. In we go. In we go.
What floor?
3. I think it's still going up. I can't tell. Oh, Glenn.
Oh.
Flipping out. We're stuck between floors. Glenn, don't press it too many times. Oh man. Oh man, we're actually stuck between floors. Glenn, just leave it a second. Press another button. Press like 2 or something. We're going down. Oh man. The theme.
How do you know?
Right. Now that's stopped.
Or do you want to go back to 3?
Get off at 2. Let's get off here. Let's get off here. Yeah. We'll take the stairs now. Anyway. God. Hey, here we are. It's.
What's upgraded about it?
This is upgraded. Just be grateful. So we're here, we're in. I'm just going to make myself a bit more presentable, and then we're going to go and meet Debbie and Sol from Barely Floating, who are moored in Lancaster. We're here with Debbie and Sol. We've had a drink in the hotel and now we're moving on. Yeah, we're going to another pub. What's the pub called?
The pub?
The pub
It's actually called the pub.
The pub is called the pub. This is where we're heading. We've had a lovely evening, haven't we? Yeah.
Many pints.
Yeah, many pints. I've been drinking beer. We're going to see these guys Saturday, and we're going out in the boat, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
We're going out in their boat. So yeah, exciting times. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It feels like a Saturday. I'm all confused on days, but it's definitely a Friday. We have that Friday feeling. We're here in Lancaster, and guess what I can see from my hotel window? There's scaffolding and glazing, but that is Lancaster Castle. Come on, let's go and explore. Do you fancy trying the lift again? So, we are here.
Just going to go down that road there.
You're going to go down here. This is where the event and the exhibition is that I'm going to later, and this is the castle, but for now we're going to go this way. Let's go get some breakfast. Here we are at the castle. It used to be used as a prison until quite recently, but it's still used as a crown court. So we're gonna go in and find out more about the Lancashire witches. So I've booked to go on a tour. Before the tour starts, we're just having a walk around the back of the castle. So it amazes me that this castle is still operational today. So there's actually a coroner's court sitting today. Mr. Warner's wondering what happened here. So this is the Priory Church. We'll just have a stroll around. Ready for the tour of the castle.
Completely forgot to take my camera in. We've just had a quick look at this boat here. A little 35-foot boat with a fixed bed at the back of it. Barely floating souls with me to have a look, but we've had a look through it, and when we got here the guy was welding plates on the side, and one of my only things that I wasn't going to buy anything with over plating on it, and when we got inside it absolutely reeked of diesel as well. Not a bad layout inside. I wish I'd have remembered to take some footage in there, but you go into like a fixed bed and then a little kitchen, then the bathroom, and then a little lounge area, so that was all right. But we managed to get into the front bilge and there was a lot of rust on the bottom plate. It's having a survey at the weekend, so I might see what that brings up and maybe put an offer in. It's a little bit windy, but where are we, Sol?
This is Glasson Dock. Well, it's Glasson Village. Glasson Dock's just down the road. That's Sunderland Point here.
Oh, is that a little strip of...
That's a little strip of land that gets cut off at high tide. Over there somewhere there's Cochrane Sands.
Just down there, Sol says to me, there's a fish smokehouse. It looks amazing. It looks really busy as well.
Yeah.
So that looks really cool. Here's the dock. Is that a lock at the front there?
That's the sea lock. This is the one they're working on. This one takes you into the basin, which is a marina now.
And we can walk down over.
Yeah, we can go and go.
We'll go and have a quick look. It's obviously very calm in here, where it's been shut off from the sea.
Yeah.
But you know how deep it is. They get many big stuff in here.
Not now. They do on the
outside, but not in.
Yeah.
There's some damage to this lock. Apparently, a boat came through and it was maximum width, so they're draining it. And there's gates there, and some gates here, and it's all being replaced. It's obviously quite a major job because I mean these are bigger than your average lock gates. They're massive. Yeah. So yeah, let's have a little walk around. So this was a railway line along here somewhere, and this was where the old station was.
This is the River Loon. You can see the old railway bridge down there.
Oh yeah. So the boat that's looks like it's been unloaded at the back there is come from the Isle of Man, or going to the Isle of Man.
It'll be going back to Isle of Man, that, yeah.
Yeah. All these walls and stuff, and all this flood defence stuff was done in 2019. So they put all this flood defence, it's pretty much all the way down. Probably very nice on a summer's day.
Lovely.
So this is Morecambe. We're just having a little stroll. I'm not going to say who it is. If you know that we're in Morecambe, maybe the people from America and elsewhere might not have a clue, but anyway, he's a famous man, and he's right on the front at Morecambe Bay, looking and with a cheeky smile. So a few guesses.
So that was a fascinating tour. The prison closed 11 years ago, but we got to go round prison wing and have a look. It was absolutely fascinating that this building was used up until 11 years ago as an actual prison. So where I'm going now is my actual reason for coming to Lancaster in the first place. So I'm going to an exhibition called I Am Witch, held at the Story building, which is just opposite the castle, and this is nothing to do with witchcraft. So it's about remembering the women that were persecuted wrongly as witches way back, I think, in the 1600s. So it's learning more about the women and their stories and what happened to them. Come back to the hotel. I Am Witch was an amazing experience. During a 300-year period, over 60,000 women were persecuted. Women were tortured and had to testify against other women to save their lives. It was incredibly moving. If you're in the UK, close to Lancashire, it's on until the end of January, so well worth a visit. During the time I was there, I've managed to lose my glasses. Yeah, I definitely used them throughout the whole thing because I was reading, I was taking them off, I was reading. Now, nowhere to be seen. I'm going to do a bit of video editing, and I'm wondering how Glenn has got on looking at that boat. So that was it. That was a good week.
Busy week.
It was a good week.
And it's going to spill over to next week. So sorry I didn't get any footage of the boat inside. The chap was there behind us, and it was a bit awkward. It's not for us, I don't think, anyway. After thinking about it, anyway, I'm not going to whittle on because this video is monster long already.
It is. So hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
See ya.